Hi guys, I'm not doing an update, I'm just doing kind of an information type video. I've had a couple of few people ask me how did I get started on my journey for surgery. Well, it kind of depends on your insurance. I myself, for my insurance, I had to do a seminar, and that's where I started. I had my seminar of July of 2014, and then I had my first appointment with my with where I was going to have my surgery at the end of August, so August 28th. And then I did my met with the nutritionist and met with the psychologist the following week, so just after Labor Day. And then I had my surgery on November 21st of 2014. Right now I am down 55.5 pounds since surgery. Since I started, I've lost 68.5 pounds, so almost 70 pounds. Sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't see how much weight I've lost. It's kind of frustrating when I go out, when I make plans to go out with friends, and then I have to buy something because I don't have anything to wear because nothing fits. That's the only part. I guess that's not really too frustrating. It's just kind of irritating because I really don't like spending a lot of money on my clothes right now because I'm not going to wear it for very long. I've already have some stuff that I've purchased since I've dropped weight that doesn't fit, and I've maybe only worn it like 3 times. Like I've had that with jeans. I'm now on my, not too bad with jeans, on my second pair of jeans since I was in a tight 24, which I should have had my big ass, and a 26 before I had surgery, but now I'm in a size 18. The last time I wore a size 18 was probably about 16 years ago, and I would have been 14 the last time I wore a size 18. So when I tried them on, I had to keep myself from crying because I was with my kids. I didn't want them to see me cry because my 4- and 5-year-old cry when they see mommy cry, so I don't want them to cry. But they were happy tears because it's such a big accomplishment to see. I also started going to the gym this past week, and my husband is going with me, which is pretty exciting thing to do together. Because before, when I had tried other things to lose weight, he wasn't really too supportive, and I kind of felt like he was sabotaging me. Like, I'm trying to do this, but you want me to go get you McDonald's, or you don't want to work out with me, or things like that, that I felt that he was kind of doing them on purpose, but it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. So we'll go to the gym for about an hour and a half together. We'll go together about 3 times a week, but I'm trying to go at least 5 times a week, depending on what my schedule is, because I do it when my boys are in school. So that's pretty exciting. I haven't lost, actually I'll take that back. I did lose 2 pounds this week. It's kind of disappointing because, and I know exactly why I'm not losing how I should be losing, and that is because I'm not eating like I'm supposed to be. I really struggle with remembering to eat, and it's really hard that I have this goal that I want to meet, and yet I'm kind of, in a way, sabotaging myself because I know what I have to do in order to hit my next goal that I want to hit, and I can't eat, which sounds ridiculous to say that I can't eat. I can't remember to eat. I did a couple of times this week, did really well. I think what I'm going to have to do for me is go back to more protein shakes. I don't want to do it because I want to get most of my protein from food, but if that's what's keeping me from getting my protein, which if I don't get my protein, I'm not going to lose the weight and it's going to be slow like it has been. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to buy a case of protein drinks. I hate buying powder, so I only buy powder for my husband, but I'm going back to the whatever the white and red one is. It's Premier Nutrition. The shakes, I like vanilla the best. I don't like really anything chocolate since surgery. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't chocolate anything. Just kind of disgusts me a little bit. It tastes terrible, which I guess is a good thing, but then I love vanilla. So I'm trying to think of what else to say. Oh, I have had another question of being, do I regret anything? The only thing I really regret is not doing this sooner. I am still pretty young. I just turned 30 2 weeks ago, so I'm not too old. And my kids are 4 and 5, and my stepdaughter's 13, so my kids are still pretty young enough for me to enjoy playing with them and stuff. But that's my one thing I really do regret, is not doing it sooner. So you do get a little regret right after you have surgery. I think everybody goes through that. Mine was probably about, it took me a few weeks. Like, what did I do to my body? Like, why did I do this? Why? I feel so shitty right now. Why did I do this? Type thing. But it went away. I haven't had postpartum depression, so I don't want to compare it to that because I don't know what that's like. But it is kind of a type of depression. It's I would guess a post-surgery depression that you kind of go through. I haven't met too many people that haven't gone through it, so I guess it's more normal than it is rare. I think everybody's just a little bit longer. Mine probably took me close to a month where I was just kind of like, why did I do this? Like, I would cry. I cried one time while at work because I couldn't remember if I had pooped or not that week. And I just started crying because I was so upset that I couldn't remember that I pooped. And then my best friend reminded me that I said that I had pooped earlier. So sorry for the TMI about pooping, but if you've had the surgery, you know that pooping is it's a big deal. I'm right now maybe going once a week, maybe once or twice a week, so not very often with that. So that is all that I have for you right now. If I think of other things that I want to say or that people have asked me, I will post another video. If you have any questions or anything or any comments about any of my videos, please put them in the comments area. And thank you for watching.